Rap House Reactions. Today we got Shay Arrell, Mama. Now, this is going to be hard for me, especially considering he talked about addiction. And I'm going to just straight up say I have a brother that struggled with that. And from he remembers, from 2014. Remember you were in school with me, I couldn't tell anybody, and I was crying every day in Miss G's room and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would go crying and shit. He was there through all that, so this is going to be difficult. Because I would do nothing but cry. I can remember just going to Miss G, hugging her. And then I can also remember just, oh my God, this is just, I can just remember just crying because I didn't know if I was gonna wake up and get a call that my brother was alive or not. Thankfully, he's 7 years, I'm about to be 7 years sober. So, but let's get into Shay Arrell, Mama. This is giving me Eminem type vibes last night.
Kale, you way too dope, kid.
He didn't remember. Alright, so let's see.
I try to bury my pain, it ain't work now. I'm stuck with these emotions. I try to speak of my life, but it hurts. I just always felt so frozen.
This is really hitting me.
Been neglected on my life by my mama. I almost took my damn life cause my mama. Trying to get my mom right cause my mama. Can't get my mom right cause my mama.
Alright, I want to say something right there. I'm going to come out. This is coming out. This is painful. When I was probably I don't even remember. I just remember this last night listening to this song. It brought back this time when I was young. I was chilling. I had got in an argument with my mom's. I went upstairs and just almost something in me said, don't do this. So I didn't do it because something in me said if I was gone, my family would hurt. But yeah, I attempted suicide for it. Long time ago. I'm going to just put that out there too. That was a long time ago. I was probably 14. So I never would consider doing that in the present moment at all. Present moment, I would never consider doing that. That's just a PSA out there. I'm not suicidal. I don't want y'all thinking I'm suicidal and calling any hotlines. If you are suicidal, I'm going to leave the hotline down in the description. If you have an addiction problem, I'm going to leave the thing down in the description. Shout out to Karen Treatment Centers too. That's what got my brother clean.
You speak about your life more instead of bitches and violence who got the ice on, instead of licks and the robbing who got the spikes on. But to tell you my life, it be a lifelong. Yeah, I was born into a situation, I can never change it. My father fucking left, but he never left traces. My mother was an addict, she could never fucking face it. That the needle's more important than to see her children's faces. I engraved it, blood, sweat, and tears on the pavement.
That was my brother, dude.
That must be hard.
Yeah, it probably is, though.
Just seeing that shit is hard.
Seeing that shit.
'Cause you want better for your parents.
Right.
See them doing stuff like that, it's just hard to see.
Exactly. I can't even imagine. He's saying that he saw it as a kid. And me seeing it as a kid, I don't think you're able to really process what the hell you're looking at either. You kind of can, depending on what age, but it's either way. That's hard. That's like looking at somebody. Some people can't even look at needles when they're getting blood drawn. Imagine if somebody's looking at needles with heroin in it. It's like a pain. It's hard. It's just I've never seen that personally, thank God. But I grew up listening to Montana 300 got me through some stuff. I grew up immersed in hip hop and it talked about it. I know of people close to me that I'm not gonna say any names because whatever, that have issues and shit. This is a very difficult topic. This is if you need help, go get your help, and don't. And it's some people are gonna say, oh well, it was their choice. Well, yes, number one, it's not really a choice at all. It's actually a brain
illness.
It's an illness. It's actually a brain thing in your brain where you once you take one
chemical imbalance.
Yes. Yep. And then once you take one hit of something, you'll be like, all right, I gotta start war. When I was like me with the puff bars, right? I didn't even realize that.
What?
Apparently, well, I don't know. That's kind of like me with the puff bars. I'm not sure, honestly, but all I know is they made me kind of loopy in the head. But when you take it's a chemical imbalance in your brain, basically. And as soon as you take that first whatever, you just want to go more and more and more and more and more. And then you don't even realize it to the point where that controls your whole brain. And it takes control of you and it makes you a person that you're not.
Yeah.
It's pretty much what happens. And I've seen shit in my own personal life that is just, you can't even describe, words can't even describe it. I couldn't even put it into words at the time, so like I couldn't even put into words what I'm trying to say now. So because it was so hard to look at, I just see it in my brain, like I'm remembering everything in my brain, and it was like, okay, well, yeah, I'm just gonna get back into this song. Okay. So far this is very emotional. I can tell like when he said he had tweeted that it was hard for him to write this song.
I think I saw him say it on Instagram too.
Yeah, I think that was Instagram or something. I can only imagine, dude. If I'm crying listening to it, because I tried to write songs about this before, and I'd spoken with my brother. I'm gonna put that out there, PSA. I spoke with him so I could speak on this. Just to put my point of view on it. And it's so difficult. It's hard. I bottled shit up for years. I used to get mad at people for shit, and it wasn't, come to think of it, it's that person has to forgive themselves. Like I had to forgive myself for being an angry person just at every fucking thing in the world. That comes with time, and then once you're clean for a while, you'll be better, and then you basically have to restart your life each time something happens.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh fuck. So that's why when I say in every video, y'all see rappers drinking lean, I say nah. I'm big on that. No, I'm big on that. Stay off the lean, stay off the drugs, stay off the perks. No, it's not. This is entertainment for entertainment purposes only. It's not like you're trying to be like Future drinking lean and Hennessy and all that. No, that's not fun.
Ain't looking for apologies to save it. I'm just trying to live my life. If I'm wrong or I'm right, just trying to make it through the night. Oh no. I try to bury my pain, it ain't work. Now I'm stuck with these emotions. I try to speak on my life, but it hurts. I just always felt so frozen, mama. Been neglected on my life by my mama. I almost took my damn life, cause my mama. Trying to get my mom right, cause my mama. Can't get my mind right, cause I'm only for myself, cause nobody else for me. Only love myself, cause nobody else showed me. What it's really like, I wanna know, nobody told me. Yeah, nobody told me.
What I want to say about that is, I never gotten girls in my life. I mean, I've been close, but yeah, they all just kind of dubbed me, so that's why I was like, fuck. That's why you'll see me tweet sometimes, like, fuck love, I don't need all that. I do want it. I do want love. I'm learning how to be open to love. I've never really had a solid relationship with my mom either. So they was always bickering and arguing. So I'm still learning how to love. I'm still learning that I'm just learning now at 22 years old that it's okay for somebody to help you with something, because I always would associate somebody helping me with something with them because I have a disability, with them trying to help me with my disability when they were just trying to be nice. I could never differentiate the two. I'm just learning that now. I'll explain that a little bit more. Go ahead. You can't really explain that, can you?
I mean, I've been in times to like rough times with my mom where like we just don't, like, we butt heads.
Yeah.
We don't get along at all. Like
Exactly.
Like just fighting, bickering all the time, and it's kind of both of our faults.
Exactly.
In a way.
Exactly.
Like, it's my fault because I'm young and I can't understand what she's talking about.
Yeah.
But like, and all in all, like, your parent,
Yes.
my mom is like the right person to just like not blame for any of this shit, because she knows better and she sacrificed a lot for me.
Yes, my mom probably sacrificed a lot for me too. I'm just now realizing that, and I apologize. I worked up the courage to say, look, Mom, I blame you. I blamed you all my life for this, and it wasn't never your fault. You were right. It was never your fault to it wasn't your fault that I have a disability. I was just born like that, and I took it out on you for many years, and I apologized, and I eventually learned that it's called, what is it called? It's called like trauma or something. It's called like, there's a name for it. If you Google that shit, it pops up. It's like trauma that you have, and you have to just like work through it. And I eventually, through years and years of therapy, through years of I just started meditating, and everything was like, okay, I gotta let this go, because you gotta kind of let your past go. And once, this is why I want to do this video, to like let it out one last time. All the shit that went on, I want to put it in this shit. Kind of like he wrote a song about it. I'm good at making videos, so that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Right.
Told me, yeah, nobody told me none. I just do it for my daughter. That's the reason I've been working, trying to give my baby girl a better life. I can't never leave her hanging. I've been fucked up, but I manage. I ain't never ever leave her side. And the sad part is they trying to make a clown of me. Always talking better, always talking down on me.
People about that, I want to say, I got so many comments. Oh, I'm just gonna say it, dog. I got so many comments. When I was in 12th grade, I started dressing like how I dress now and shit. And everybody be like, oh, you're a white boy. Oh, you're a white boy. Oh, you're this. This is how I'm taking this song. This is my reaction to it. How I read it. Oh, you're a white boy. Oh, you're this. For number one, and then I've had comments on here, get rid of white boy. Number one, this is my story, so this is how I perceive it. This bandana on my head, yes, I'm getting braids, okay? My whole family teased me for months about that shit. Just stay, and if my family sees this, stay in your lane, please. Don't comment on this, because I am me. This is me, okay? This has been me for years. Y'all can mess with me all y'all want. Whatever, that's your opinion. I have to learn to live with that, because apparently I grew up in hip-hop culture, so whatever. But where I was going at with that was, everybody is going to have an opinion on you. You just got to do you, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say. Did I word that right?
Yeah, because you don't want to dress or act or be seen in a certain way just because like somebody else will think you're cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta be your own person and rock whatever you want to rock, be whoever you want to be.
Yeah.
And be the person that makes you happy.
Right. He taught me that. Like, I was always afraid to like for instance, I wanted my ears pierced since like 14, but like I was afraid to go to school and get bullied because I wanted to do the braids thing for like 5 years. And I was afraid of getting bullied. I'm not anymore. So y'all can bully me all y'all want. It's not happening. I'm not having it. So let's get back into it.
For the people who have ever doubted me, don't be coming up with shakes, won't get a pound from me. I try to bury my pain, it ain't work now, I'm stuck with these emotions. I try to speak of my life, but it hurts, I just always felt so frozen. Mama, been neglected all my life by my mama. I almost took my damn life cause my mama. Trying to get my mom right cause my mama. Can't get my mom right cause my mama.
Kato, you way too dope, kid.
Alright, this was hard as shit. Y'all can see him as tearing up on that song. For real.
Kato, you way too dope, kid.
Alright. This is all in the past. It brought back my past. My past is very difficult. So, alright. Well, I was gonna do a different song today. I wanted to, I gotta, that was painful. Shit. I'm at a loss for words because that literally reminds me of when I used to listen to Eminem in 10th grade and just cry. Because not even at 10th grade, I listened to Eminem when I used to hide. I'm gonna tell y'all something I never told anybody before. I hid the fact that I like rap music and dressed like this for 14 years out of fear of being called all these names. Now that we're adults, we finally know how to respect other people's opinions. So certain adults don't, but I just stay away from them. I mind my business, do my thing, and just most people though respect you when you're an adult. When you're a kid, they don't understand sometimes. So that's why your parents have to check you. I mean, at least that's what our generation's parents did. They always checked you. Nowadays, I don't know what goes on with kids. I don't have no kids. I want to have kids. I don't know where I went with that. I don't know where I was going with that. But where I was going with that was, this was like a great song for real. A really emotional, painful song, I think, for him to make. He even said that. This was painful for me to do this reaction, but I knew it had to be done because I just wanted to get this out and just say, like for instance, people always think I'm a drug dealer or whatever because of the way I dress. I want to say that in there. People always been calling me, I dress like a drug dealer. Oh, you dress like this? No, I dress like a human being, okay? I dress like my actual self, and you interpret it like that. You can interpret things how you want. People are going to judge you regardless of right or wrong. If you're doing something right, they're going to judge you. Doing something wrong, they're going to judge you. True. But this song was about a bunch of different things.
Yeah, like, I like how he like put in how like he's trying hard to like
Be himself.
give his daughter a better life than what his parents did.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's like some real shit. So and then like he just explained everything, like he just put everything on the table basically.
Kind of like how we're doing right now.
Yeah.
You know, like my mom probably really struggled with me. She probably didn't know what she was doing with me at all, because when you're a parent, you got to just figure it. My mom actually just told me recently, because I forget when it was, probably like 2017, I had talked about how am I going to be a good father or whatever, because I have, like, she explained to me that, like, disability this, it's not genetic. And, apparently I will make a good father. I guess. I hope. I won't know. I'll just have to know when the time comes. And I would love to talk about this more, but I want y'all to go listen to the song. Go stream it. We're going to leave it in a link in the bio. We're going to leave his link in the bio. We're going to leave his thing in the bio. Y'all going to leave our Instagrams in the bio. Follow us on Instagram at KeonMiles_, at AMoney610. And then I'm going to follow Shay Arrell at Shay Arrell, at SHAY RL ARR ELL. Now, we're all of us are out of Delaware County, Pennsylvania. So, anyway, this is Rap House Reactions. We out.
Peace.